Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. We got another download for you. That's right, another cool, fun mentalism download. And it's pretty incredible. There's a lot of actual mentalism with this. There is. It's going to feel really real. In one to match, you are going to have a prediction on the table that is there the entire time. There's no switches involved. And you will get the spectator to read your mind. They will tell you what the card is. And you will lift it up and show them, and they'll be right. It's pretty cool. This is one to match. All right, one to match is $30, $30, and you can find it at penguinmagic.com. When you get it, you will get a 1-hour tutorial. Now, what do you need? You need to learn the script, okay? Yeah, you need to learn the script, and you need a deck of cards. Now, people have asked, well, do you need a deck of cards, or could you use like Post-its? Could you write the prediction down on a billet? No, you need a deck of cards, okay? It's crucial to how the trick goes. And I don't really want to give away why that is, but let's just say you need a deck of cards. Don't argue about it. So in one to match, what you do is you have the spectator walk through a routine with you where you have them read your mind. You say, you know what, let's turn the tables a little bit. Let's have you read my mind. And you go through the deck of cards and you say, I'm gonna pull out the card that I think is the one you're gonna say, okay? And then you lay it on the table. And then you walk them through a little scenario where they make certain choices. And right away, I'll just kind of help you out, okay? It's not magician's choice, okay? It's not that easy, okay? You're not laying like an ace of hearts on the table and then saying, okay, pick red or black. And they say black, and you say, okay, we're eliminating black. It's not that trick, okay? Not even close. I don't want you to think that you're paying $30 for just a series of equivocate questions. That is not what's happening. Your spectator is gonna make real decisions, okay? They're gonna make real choices. You're gonna offer them free selections. They're gonna select real things, okay? And best of all, they're gonna feel like they may read real choices. Sure, there's a little bit of guiding from you, of course, but they're not gonna feel it. They're not gonna feel it. And if you follow the scripting, and I think that's key. I think whenever you learn a new trick, you should always try to do it exactly like the magician teaches it to you the first few times. Learning how it's done the way it was taught. And then over time, as you feel more comfortable, please start adding your own personality and your own nuances, your own story to it. Make it your own. I think magic becomes so much more impactful when it truly comes from a sense of reality, where it comes from a sense of us and you taking some ownership in it. I think that helps. But I would say for this, watch the entire 1-hour video. Watch all of it. Listen to everything they are trying to tell you. Take notes, like word for word notes. I want you to learn this scripting and say it the way they say it. If you do that, then you should get the same reactions they get, and you should arrive at the same outcome as they do. So how's the video? What do they teach you? Well, in the hour, it's kind of filmed like a Skype/Zoom call, like they're both in a studio. And you'll get the trailer first, and you'll get an intro. And then you'll get, I think, 2 or 3 real live world performances. They do the performance in real life, and I think there's a third alternate ending. Like, this is the way it could go. They give you an alternate ending. Then they're gonna cover all the forces, and they're gonna explain to you why they work. Yes, there are forces, but they're not hard and fast forces, okay? It's not like it's gonna be the same card every single time. It will not. It will not be the same card every single time. Then after they explain the forces, they will go over the entire routine with patter explained. And they go back and forth between the two teachers, and it really moves well. It's easy to listen to, and it's not difficult to understand. At the core of this, it is a simple trick. There is some final thoughts, and then they will include a bonus effect which is a variation on the original handling. Pocket space, like I said, you do need a deck of cards. You cannot do this with Post-it notes. You cannot do this with billets. It is crucial to the way the trick goes that you use cards. Cards have an inherent property in them. They have a makeup that you kind of are exploiting. But there's no angles. There's nothing to inspect. There's no slights. There's no difficulty level. I would say it's just heavily scripted, right? You could do this in any language. I don't think this is not language dependent, okay? But it will take memorization. You'll need to memorize the script and present it as presented. Setup and reset, there's none of that either. You really just, this could be a borrowed deck. A borrowed deck as long as it has every card, right? You want it to have every card, but could be a borrowed deck, absolutely. Positives, it's a great mentalism piece. Great mentalism piece that you could do anywhere, so long as someone has a deck of cards somewhere. It might even look better if it were a borrowed deck. I think the script might even be a little bit more believable if it were a borrowed deck. So it's an anytime, anywhere trick that you could pull out, provided you had a deck of cards near you. And it's a wonderful mentalism piece, and your spectators will never, ever be able to put together how you did that, okay? Negatives, it's not repeatable at all. Not repeatable. You couldn't repeat it for the same person, even if they were watching. They couldn't say, oh, now do it for so-and-so. You can't. You can't do it for the same person. And there's no explanation in the video for what to do if your spectator is unwilling to be coerced. Like if you're trying to like get them to land on a suit, let's say, and they throw out a suit that you weren't prepared for. There's no real explanation in the video as to like, okay, what do you do? Now they assure you that'll never happen. There's also, forces along with the numbers of a card. But if your spectator just doesn't want to go along with the script and they just say, oh, King of Clubs, right? There's no real, if they're trying to be, in other words, if they're trying to ruin the trick or they're trying to be a jerk, there's no explanation as to what you do with those people. I guess you would just kind of laugh it off, but yeah, they don't really give you any, they just tell you like, trust us, it works. And it will, I'm sure it will. But yeah, there's always those troublemakers that try to ruin your tricks for you, right? So yeah, that's everything I can say about 1-2 match. Like I said, you can find this at penguinmagic.com. It is $30. So $30 is a little bit more than what we typically pay for a download, especially a download that's only really one trick. But what I would recommend to you is please watch some other reviews, listen to what other people are saying, and make the choice that works the best for you and your budget. That's everything I wanted to say. And as always, we ask that you like, subscribe, and follow. Mash all those buttons. And big, huge thanks to penguinmagic.com for allowing me to have this so that I could do the review for you. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, did you know there are over 300 videos and reviews that you've never even seen here at Magic Orthodoxy? It's true. And if you join the membership section today, you'll get unlimited access to that exclusive content. What are those videos? These would be the magic tricks that I buy with my own money. These are the tricks that I want, the tricks I am the most excited about. All you have to do is click the join button on your screen. And there are 2 exciting ways to join. For $2, you'll get access to 8 extra videos a month, 8 brand new videos a month. And for $5 a month, you'll get access to 12 new videos a month. Not to mention, you'll also be part of an exclusive community of almost 500 other magicians. And if you can't find the join button, I will put a link in the description of today's video. Thanks, guys. Bye.